Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Harris Life and Journey, where I make videos about my life, my hobbies, my journey, my debt repayment savings journey, and anything I find interesting. Today we're doing our weekly stuffing for the week of September 22nd, fourth week of September. If you start your weeks on a Monday, and I'm behind because I'm actually filming this on Monday. So Monday night after work because I last week was busy. It was busy. It was a lot. Bridal stuff's a lot. No, it's my first time being a bridesmaid and being so involved in bridal stuff that I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. So tired. Like this isn't even everything that happened. Like there was something that happened and had to be prepared on Monday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, then rehearsals and yeah, so tired. So didn't get anything done last week. Um, I couldn't even like I did the bare minimum, but yeah, I couldn't plan. I usually plan on Saturdays. My Saturday was spent like doing wedding stuff and helping set things up and everything like that. Again, it was a great wedding, super fun. So excited for the couple, but I'm so tired. So we're gonna go ahead and set up for this week. We're gonna. I guess I'll yap while doing my journal stuff. I put my journal back in here just because now that my weeks is back, they're the same and confusing to look at. Um, so this way, I know which is which, and since I can just like take this out, really, um, or not take it out, I guess, because of the because of the clear cover. I mean, do I even? Yeah, I kind of like that clear cover. Oh, okay, I can take it out. Will it be a little annoying? Yeah, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna use these stickers while we're talking. And basically, super fun, super busy running week. I just could not get anything done because there are so many things happening. I was overstimulated, and honestly, it was a lot. Um, but yeah, so this week is definitely gonna be cleaning up, catching up on things I didn't get to do, things I have to do. Um, let's see. I'm supposed to have the Jane's Agenda box, but I actually canceled it. I decided this that I'm not just skipping. I actually fully canceled the Jane's Agenda box because I have enough Discbound stuff and I don't really need any new ones. The new designs aren't really catching my eye as much as the July box did, the August. I mean, the September box that I got, which was like the Galaxy one, that was really pretty. I liked the covers, but everything else was meh. So I decided to take a break from it. I won't be doing subscription boxes. It's also 2026 planner season. So, like, I know I'd rather spend the money on things I know I want to use for next year than on things I'd possibly use. And now that I'm seeing a lot of Hobonichi videos, seeing that the paper is much better, I'm most likely going to go back to bookbound planning, which is why I returned to this week's, even though I hate this paper. Um, but I'm really excited for it. The covers are so cute this year, which they usually are always, but you know what I mean. So I'm definitely still using the on the go planner, but I'm going to change up how I do my disc bound. I'm probably going to do it like a project based thing. I'm still debating how I want to do that, mostly because it's kind of a mess in my head. Like, that's not my priority. My priority is getting the things I need done first, and then obviously moving on from there. So yeah, and then work has been busy, and then they've been cutting hours because economy is economying, but not in a good way. So I've been having to kind of move my budget around. I need to plan my budget for next week. It's already basically the last week of September, right? Haven't gotten to that, but I will hopefully get to that this week, so that that is out of the way, and not I'm not going to be rushing or anything like that. And then I'll have to set up next month. Um, so there's a lot to do. I still have to do all my condensing. I haven't done that yet. So we've got a very full, overloaded plate that we are trying to deal with. But I'll be all right. I'll be good. Um, yeah, so I think that's really my update. Now that the wedding's done, I should have more free time. I have a bunch of doctor appointments scheduled for next month because my health hasn't been that good. I mean, I always haven't had the best health, but it's been worse than it was before. So I need to get myself checked, make sure I'm good, and that's it for the journal deco. And so once we do our monthly setup for October, we'll definitely see more of that. I am finalizing my Hobonichi wish list lineup. So once that's done, I'll definitely do a video on that. So nothing happening this week, thank God, except some videos. So see, the reason I want to rearrange this is because I'm not really using this as much, actually. Like, I'm not referring to this as much since I got this. Um, because what I've basically been doing is all the tasks here, and then I can just use this to plan ahead. But I don't know. For now, I'm going to keep using it this way. Maybe? Or is that a waste of paper? That's the thing. This is why I don't know. Because it worked well when I had this and then the weekly dashboard daily thing going on, but now I don't really need this. And it's like I don't want to waste my time. So this is on hold because I can actually carry this around. And since I don't care about it getting damaged, it's fine. So we're just gonna, ooh, well, I guess that's what's happening. We're gonna switch back to our weeks, and then I will figure out what to do with this. Because the part of it I'm using right now is really the monthly, mostly for my YouTube schedule. So we'll see about that. And I've actually been using this right here. I've been using the Jane's Agenda layout. So I don't know. But yeah, so this is going away because I don't think I need that. I've need to set up the weeks because I have so many things to do to just catch up. I do refer to this routine checklist. It's not yet. I'm not happy about it yet. There's still a lot I need to change for it, so that I can easily refer to it. I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to have this set up. So there's that. Okay, let's set this up. Let's go ahead and plan. My ruler disappeared. Okay, got the ruler. I've been really liking this setup so far. I wish I could change this because I'll show it after I set this up, because one thing at a time. There's so many things happening in my head. Okay. Oh, so basically what goes here is like big events, reminders, or like how that day was, something I should remember. Like I had a really bad headache, a stomach ache and headache. So there's that. Nothing this week. It makes me happy that I don't have to put anything in there. Um, and then my habits, I think I'm changing it to like a routine. I'm actually going to remove planner because I don't really use it. Like I touch my planner all day. No spend, I will keep. And I'm gonna switch to a ballpoint pen on this one because um the what do you call it? The fountain pens are acting up because of the paper. So I'm gonna just use a Zebra Serasa Mark on 0.4 because I know this will perform fine. And all right, so last week I actually used the Deco Rush. I like that idea, so I'm gonna do that. This is a Doraemon Hobonichi pouch, one of those. They released this a while ago, and I have a bunch of Deco Rush that I haven't used, so I'm gonna use them. I think I'm trying to use up the ticket one. So these are cute, but they're finicky. They work sometimes, and then sometimes they don't work. Like you have to have a really flat surface for it to work. So I like putting a pencil board and then this, try to keep it as flat as possible, and then that usually means it's okay. I haven't faced an issue, but if you don't have a pencil board or if your table is not flat, then you'll definitely have issues and it's going to start skipping or it's not going to look good. And I'm just using it as a marker for the days I will have videos or I plan to have videos. Okay. And it's so cute, so cute. I have that, and then I have like a book one, a camera one, what else? A dog one. That's so cute. And then a cooking. Funny, I got this when I don't cook. And then, oh, look, a moon one. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but we're going to try to use up all of these. So we're starting with this ticket one. So I'm actually going to move this to this pouch. This is also a Hobonichi pouch. Let's see, we're going to move it here because I want it to be easily accessible so that I can just grab it when I need it. Okay? Instead of me digging out this pouch with a bunch of stuff. All right. I do have some stamp stuff here. I should really use it. All right. Okay, so we have the videos there. No events. Amazing. Today I posted the planner me or last week, and this is why I have a week buffer in between because I know that's gonna happen, and it did happen. And this is going to be fun stuffing. And then this is gonna be a weekly stuffing. All right, let's go to our habits. Okay, I said I'm going to keep no spend. And then YouTube routine, I basically do that every day. So I'm so used to it. I don't need a vacuum. I'll keep that because I can't vacuum every day because of my schedule. Budget, I don't need exercise. I'm gonna add the curiosity right here. Journal, I do it every day. Okay, some skincare stuff. I do have really bad acne and I'm on pretty strong medication now, and I need to keep track of it. And I can never pronounce it. What is it? Spironolactone? Spironolactone, yeah. Spironolactone. Don't worry, we're gonna go to where I just jumped in the back. I still have this as an inbox. It's actually working pretty well. Anything that'll probably take time is here. Okay, let's work on our task. So I need to plan on the go discount update because I need to know what I want to do with it. And then I have to film a bunch of stuff this week because I didn't do anything last week. Okay, weekly stuffing, the fun stuffing, and then obviously weekly plan with me for next week, which is 29.5. 929 to 10.5. And then we've got to do our monthly budget with me, our monthly setup, planner setup, and then cash condensing and close out. Okay, so many stuff. And then we definitely have to edit the videos. I have to do laundry. So that's home clothes and this stuff. Okay, I have to clean sink, counter, shower. Let's see. Reorganize. Yes. And I'll do some sales stuff at the bottom. I'll just put that. Okay. Ooh, lots of stuff to do next week. All right. All right. That should be it for next week's plan. So we're back in a full Hobonichi lineup again until I figure out what to do with this. So earlier, I flipped to the back. Don't set up your entire year like I did because now I want to change things up, but because I use stickers and set everything up, I can. But I do want to try out some new layouts for next year. I am planning to use the weeks again next year. So I'm brainstorming how that's going to look like. Since I'm going to get the January start, I have a few months I could try things. And I think I've settled on this format. It might change because obviously I have a lot of time, but I like this 1/3 division between the horizontal part of the weeks where I put today's rating, how today went, or a summary of today, just like how I do it here, where if there's no events, like how I'm feeling, and then any key events maybe, or I might move those key events to here. And this is basically just a week at a glance, no tasks, just deadlines, events, appointments, and my posting schedule. And all my tasks are just going to be here. There's not going to be I guess, a tracker of how long it took me to finish a task. I find that redundant. If I'm working on it today, I'm working on it today. So I'm just going to write the task here. I do have a this week or priorities. I don't know if I want that. So again, still work in progress. I have a few more weeklies I can use to try things out. And then this small section here, which is basically extending this horizontal layout, is going to be all my media consumed because I want to do a media journal. But the thing is, I know I'm not going to have time every day to do a detailed media journal. So I want to list everything here. And then when I have time, I'll put that into my media journal. And then I'll have my habits, tasks, and then that's going to be the usual. So I'm thinking maybe this priorities is probably going to go on top of habits or right after habits. So I'll definitely try that out. I'm still thinking of things. I do have my inbox here for anything that I want to do, but not in the next week. It's working really well so far. So that's really it. This was a really quick one because I'm in a rush because I'm already technically behind, and I didn't have to update this because I have to think what I'm gonna do with this one, um, and how that's gonna work for me. So that's really it. I hope you had an amazing day. I hope this was pretty fun to watch. Let me know if you have any recommendations for weekly layouts or if there's anything you want to see. Have an amazing day. Bye.